Hello and welcome to Arberrang Gaming. My name is Warrior and this is episode 39 of my Let's Play the Banner Saga series. In the last series, in the last episode, what did we do? We finished off with Bulwark by finishing the battle with Eyeless and then choosing to run after we attempted to kill Eyeless after her body was being taken off, and then we replayed and just decided to go with Bulwark and Bella's body to Manaha. So then we did that, and then we came back over to Rook where we were about to leave to head for Arberrang, and what's his name, the governor who was giving us grief for our bad decisions appeared, and after some conversation decided to try and kill Rook. So here we are. So let's get into it, and I think we just sort of keep our lineup as best as we can. We don't have Ivor anymore, so let's use Hogan. I've got a thing for using the people that we already have been using already. All right, we can't put any we can't put this wicked range, distance and 2 break talents item on yet, because we don't have any renown to spend. So yeah, let's get into it. See how we go. All right, classic ambush situation. We could let's bring Hogan over here and let's do this and protect our flank over here. Alright, ready. Let's do some breaking. That's going to really help us. Harkin might be able to walk up and get a good kill out of that. Maybe you walk over here actually and you break this guy's armor, so Hogan can get in there and do some damage. That's probably going to be our only problem, is the archers coming in. Nid has been hit. So I might use Logan to... Oh no, the other archer's going to come in and kill Nid, isn't she? Oh no, I'm going to hit Harkin. That's cool. 9 damage. You know what, you're just coming straight around here and you're going to kill the troublemaker. Bang. That helps out. Alright, you come up here and do as much damage to this archer as you can. When does this archer go next? Yeah, I wanna really do some damage to this chick. Bloody flail, let's go bloody flail. 6 attacks at 1 strength. Yeah, okay, let's go with 6 attacks. Alright, that really takes her out of the game. Alright, Nid's exposed here. Devo. Alright. Who goes next? This guy down, this fella down here. this archer goes. You know, I'm not too... Oh yeah, I don't want Nid dying, that's the only thing. I want her to get some experience. You know what? Let's just break some shield here. Okay, he's gone for a leaf. Who's the archer gonna try and kill? Now, which archer goes next? Yeah, this one. Yeah, let's just... Oh no, I don't need to do that. Let's get this kill, come on. Yep, nice, got the kill. Oh, but then this archer goes. Who's she going for? Nid. Nah, Rook. Okay, that was lucky. You come over here. And... What have we got here? No, you just attack and... Okay, you have to use your special ability here, so... Who goes next with the Cragsman? Oh, he's teamed up with the bloody Cragsman, that's what it is. Alright. Yep, hit him. Alright, Oddleaf is not having a good time. Let's get this kill here. Bang. Oh no, Oddleaf's gonna be taken down. Devo. Alright, well, we can get a kill here. Hopefully Nid is safe now, because Hogun can come in here and take out... yeah, bloody flail. Sweet. Only needed the first hit, but used the rest of them because we could. That kind of works out. You're going to come up here. I should be out of range of them to come and get you. Get rid of his armor. And now you can whack. And then you're going to come up here and kill him. Bang. Done. Nice. That's how you survive an ambush. Too bad Oddleaf was injured. Oddleaf. 10 renown, that's not too bad. The sound of fighting is replaced with wailing as family members recognize their fallen kin. Rugga, you shout, disgusted by the needless bloodshed he forced you into. He's gone, Harkin says. Early in the fighting, he slipped away, but we caught his man, Dagger. Too wild lead the bound, silent assassin into the middle of everyone. Rocks and Yock's dung are hurled at him. Harkin looks at you. Either you handle this or I do. Kill Dagger, step aside and let Harkin handle this. Show Dagger mercy. Kill him. You betrayed us, you shout, and all the clansmen back you with a roar of anger. Rugga wanted control and used the lives of everyone here to get it, and you helped him. The man's silence infuriates you. There is no mercy for you, no quick death. You grab a blade from the ground and drive it through Dagger's body. His only sound is a grunt of pain. You nod to Harkin, who easily lifts the man and hooks Dagger on a stout branch by his armour. The clansmen curse and spit at Dagger or tend to their fallen, and you leave them to it. That's what I'm talking about. A little bit of vengeance. We've only got 3 days worth of supplies though. Two days worth of supplies. Hopefully the clansmen forage soon. Strumming from Alio and song from a large number of your clansmen surprises you. A wild stands in the centre of them, blushing. It's Skari's 200th year, a wild beside you shouts. The rest of the caravan is slowing to check out the commotion. Break out the mead and celebrate. Make a toast to the wild. Congratulations, Skari, but we should keep moving. You know, I got a feeling our morale's going to be dipping down soon anyway, so let's break out the mead and celebrate. Barrels are rolled off the carts and horns are filled. Alio leads a few other musicians in upbeat songs, and soon you're dancing alongside your clansmen. Even the mighty Weil are clapping and keeping time with thunderous stomping. Morale is improved, nice. -8 supplies, so we've only got 1 day of supplies. You wince and curse at the constant sun upon waking, the light making your headache worse. The caravan is a mess, but overall everyone looks happier. Let's get going, you shout, and someone find Skari some clothes. Skari celebrating the 200 years the way you should, I suppose. Clansman forage 12, that helps us. Alright, the surrounding woods looks promising for game and you could use a bit of solitude. Soon deer tracks guide you, but in a clearing the beast has already fallen. Scanning the woods you hear and see nothing. As you approach the deer you can tell the kill was recent. A black stone, half the size of your fist, lays beside the animal. You pick it up knowing it to be a dredge weapon. A rustle in the underbrush nearby reveals 2 hurlers who immediately create deep noises. They are communicating, then one lashes out and attacks you. Alright, here we go. Is it me and 2 dredge? This is an interesting little fight. Cool. I like that. No, that's actually a really interesting little fight. Cool. Alright, ready it up. Let's move close, but not too close. I want to be able to get a shot off or 2 on these guys. Alright, let's take some of the wind out of his sails. Alright, now this guy. We want to do the same for him, I think. Alright, he's doing more damage to me, so I'm going to take this guy out first. Bang, 1 renown. And he's throwing exploding rocks which aren't going to save him. Bang. I really do like that. I kind of wish there was more like small, intimate fights like that. It'd just be a cool way to break up the normal fighting, in my opinion, anyway. As the dredge fall, others from your clan arrive. Not bad, a woman says, booting one of the dredge bodies. A child runs up and does the same. That's enough. Leave them alone. Let's see if there are any more of these slags to kill. Say nothing and return to the carts. You know what, I'm just going to say that's enough, leave them alone. They've killed enough of ours, haven't they? The woman asked. Do you think they feel bad about it? A few clansmen cheer their agreement. I don't know what they feel, you say, but they weren't looking for a fight, they were hunting, same as me. The clansmen seem unsure of what to make of your words. Take the deer, you command, let's get moving. They all agree with that sentiment. The water in nearby streams is gradually turning a bright green in places. It looks like the gore from the serpent's wounds. Dead fish are spotted in the dozens, floating by in the faster moving sections. Some clansmen have fallen ill, others are feeling the effects of only drinking mead. When a few whales spot a section of clear water, the entire caravan gets excited, but the giants hold them back and tell everyone to listen. A faint tune is drifting across the water. No, from the water. Worried whispers ask, "What's it mean?" Or, "Is it safe?" Or, "I don't care, I'm thirsty." Let the caravan drink their fill, step forward and drink it first. Fill a few barrels, we'll boil it first. Get away from it, we'll have water in Arberrang. Fill a few barrels, we'll boil it first. People complain at having to wait, but the whales support your caution. Fires are started and water is boiled. The result is quite a few barrels of clean, fresh water that satisfies most everyone's thirst, but not enough to bring cheer. No one seems to know when the tune from the water stopped playing. Getting low on supplies again. Here we go, looks like we're coming up to some sort of activity. The caravan slows at the sight of the field gate bridge. In front of you is a large army of horseborn in formation, weapons drawn. Scathach, are those your people, your clan, or herd? Scathach shakes his head, but does not speak. His eyes scour the new herd. Harkin calls for shield walls as a precaution. Just as shields lock, a single javelin flies from the centre of the horseborn army. Everyone watches it arc through the air and stab the ground only yards from you. The ground rumbles as the horseborn charge. Alright, so we're getting some serious action here. I still want breaking abilities. And Harkin... Yeah. Harkin, Mogga, yeah, and Hogan. Yeah. Alright, there's a bridge. So it looks like we can protect our archers a little bit more, which is good. Okay, so there's a fair few of them. Let's go up here and let's just knock down some serious shield. You learn we are strong. Cool. Okay, so they're not doing a whole lot. Harkin gets a kill. We are also strong. And Calbran. Well, he did us a favour by moving in. Oh, but yeah, that's right, they run off again. I forgot about that. Alright. You can get a kill, so do that. Destroy some armor. Nice. Oh fuck, that's one hell of a javelin throw. Destroy some more armor. Bang. So these guys in the middle are pretty vulnerable. Okay, they're good with javelins, these guys. Alright, Nick can just follow up a little bit. Faller Heinenda. Oh, that's a surprise, going for Harkin. Bang. More javelins. You can come back here and get this kill. Fucking, he really loves his javelins, this guy. Ktanor. Really loves his javelins. I've got too many bloody people now, that's the only problem. Alright, you come up here. Get this kill. Harkin, man, he's a beast. Oh, this guy's coming in now. Oh, coming in to almost kill Rook. Which he's probably going to do, or well, Rook's going to fall now because there's only 2 of them and there's fucking heaps of us. So they're getting to throw fucking javelins every second turn. Okay, why can't I move? Oh, he's pinned. Alright, well, rest him, I suppose. Victory! Rook has been injured in battle. A slight cream-coloured horseborn with flaxen hair steps out of the ranks of the wounded. Her blue war paint stands out against her otherwise yellow coloration. The remaining horseborn show deference to her. She says a few things in the foreign tongue of her people, but stops when she sees you do not understand. Forgiveness, she says fluently. I speak to you. You have my weapon. Yeah. So we picked up some more horseborn. Sorry for fight, not know it you. Canary. She speaks your language with confidence. What do you mean, and who are you? I lead herd. I am... The next word is long, shrill and confusing, but certain sounds stand out. Canary. Canary smiles and stomps the ground rhythmically with a hoof. That easy. Canary. Yes. And you? Rook. Good greetings. Our stories tell of stranger who come help us. You 2 legs that walk along 4. My kind with you already. She points to the horseborn in your ranks. That doesn't make me the stranger in your stories. And how am I supposed to help you? You attacked us, I should kill you. That doesn't make me the stranger in your stories. You need not believe. We believe. We follow you and join your herd. Why? She issues a slew of sounds in her native language before translating. When sun stops and plains break and a god appears, follow 2 legs that walk along 4. This our story, we hold true. You see these things. The sun has stopped and I have seen the ground breaking, but what god are you talking about? Large snake, not from this plane. A serpent, it certainly could be a god. You have seen the god too. You know these signs. You lead us. We follow. Canary looks at you with a steady gaze instead of a constant movement you experience with Derdriu. Warn her that not everyone likes horseborn. You can join but keep your distance from the others. We can't feed your people. Warn her that not everyone likes horseborn. Most of the horseborn we've met have caused us harm, including you. Many of my people won't want to be near your people. Not today, but different day. Herds fight but forget. Humans remember things a long time, while even longer. Herd believes leader, we follow you. Herd grows strong. She bows again, motions to her people, and all the horseborn join your ranks at a respectful distance. Oh, they got supplies with them. Nope, no supplies. Alright. Clansman forage, so we've got 2 days worth, that's good. Hopefully in these tents here.
The moon and stars are always visible when you look at Rugga's godstone. How can that be true?
Oh, this is a cool godstone, look at this. Oh, boobies. That's not the only cool thing about it though, but they are nice. Yeah, look at that, that's awesome. Is that like carved into a meteorite? That looks sick. The moon, her spirit, the stars, her eyes, Aelio says, plucking a few strings of his instrument. Rugga, the god of beauty and of things that happen in the night. The skald smiles. The gods may be dead, but my wife still prays to Rugga. I'm thankful for her piety. The skald is not the only one smiling. A quick look around reveals grins throughout the caravan. I see why Arberrang has grown so quickly over the years, you say, and the skald laughs. A truth spoken in front of Rugga's stone is supposed to ripple through the night, either strengthening a lover's resolve or carrying away undesired affection. Aelio skips away to find his wife. In the shadow of Rugga's godstone, Oddleaf taps you on the shoulder. Here we go. Here we go. Incredible, isn't it? The godstone, or us making it to Arberrang? Ha, both, I guess. Job well done, Rook. You deserve a reward. Seeing everyone here is reward enough. It's not over until we're inside Arberrang's walls. Do you have a reward in mind? Yeah, here we go. A couple of ideas, yes. And how do I go about finding out what they are? You have to be absolutely sure you want to know. Are you absolutely sure? Her grin is telling. I'm absolutely sure. Good, but I can't really tell you here. No? Oddleaf slowly shakes her head, her eyes never leaving yours. Well, let's look around for some place more suitable. Lead the way. Others see you smiling and watch the two of you disappear. People will talk, but who cares? Morale improved? Come on, that's got to improve a bit of morale, doesn't it? It's about time those two fucking did something about their feelings towards each other. Alright, here we go. We're starting to come up on Arberrang. Hopefully we get there soon, because one day of supplies.
We made it. But why are so many camped outside the walls? They must have seen the darkness approaching.
Wind ripples across tents which multiply the closer you get to Arberrang. Dung litters the paths and is clearly not all from yokes. Rattling coughs mix with raucous laughter. Some fights break out for no apparent reason. Curious eyes grow wide as they spot the wild and horseborn. Mothers grab their children, men their weapons. Various clan banners snap and whip in the wind. You recognise the heraldry of Kalshus from Aelio's towers and Strand's banner from previous talks with Ubin. There are even a few Cragsman banners, by their muddy appearance. You also notice the division between each clan. There is no mixing or unity. I'll push ahead, Prince Luden says. My father will want to see me and I'll be able to find out what exactly is going on here. Iasir and a few fighters escort him through the crowds towards the wall. Old Arberrang's people are here. You hear a woman from your caravan shout, I'll have to check on him. Others are finding familiar clans and kin as well, slowly drifting from your banner. We stay together until we're behind Arberrang's walls. Bring them here, bring Arberrang and the others to us. Say nothing, let them choose. If you leave us, you are banished. You know what, bring them here, bring Arberrang and the others to us. Some of the folks around the fires look half-starved and gladly join, making their way towards the supply carts. Others pack their meager possessions and fall in line. 141 clansmen, 22 fighters, 8 wild, plus 10 renown. Nice. We're going to need that renown to buy food. Where the crowd is the most dense in volume and numbers, the caravan comes to a stop. Ahead you notice a sharp line where the tents and people stop. The ground beyond is pinned with arrows and not much else. A few 100 yards of empty space between these people and Arberrang's walls. What is this, you ask, confused by all you are taking in. That's the peaceful bit, an older fighter says near you. He looks the type who has seen enough things to lack enthusiasm for much of anything. The king's men can't kill us from the walls and we can't kill them from here. But what's caused the fighting, you ask? The man smiles, his face unaccustomed to the action. Come on, Sunder Slayer, he says. It's the same damn thing that causes every fight. They've got something we want. King's got food and protective walls. We're starving with our asses facing that rolling darkness. Oh look, there's a little lighthouse over here, I just noticed. I really got to stop and look at all the stuff that's happening in the background more. Anyway, his words deal you a heavy blow, so Arberrang's at war. The man laughs a wicked laugh. That's putting it lightly, he says. From what I can tell, this is the rest of our kind. You brought the last of the wild and even dragged in some worthless horseborn. This fight's for survival. A winner lives, losers gone forever. His laugh turns to hysteria and you leave unsettled. Are we going to be moving up the walls? Yeah, here we go. Alright, well. Let's just read this last little bit and that's the end of the episode. The yokes are tended and tents aligned as best as possible. Some are repairing their armour, others look anxious to walk to various clans. The Wild King's eyes scan the fields as he approaches. I want to know what's going on here as much as you, he says, but we better find a way to defend our gear and supplies. These other clans could form a mob if they discover we have food. What food? We got no food. Seeing the hungry eyes all around you, you agree. We've got an issue, Oddleaf says. I don't know why, but the other clans don't like the horseborn, or the wild for that matter. They're starting trouble and I'm going to stop it. You decide what to do. Ooh. Okay, well, that is a good place to end the episode, I think. So, thank you very much for joining me, and especially if you've made it through to the end of the video. Consider liking the video if you like what you see. Consider liking the video if you didn't like what you see. It's up to you. Yes. Leave a comment if you would like to leave a comment. Maybe talk about a decision that was made or a cool piece of scenery that you saw, or maybe the Laugha's boobs on the godstone. That's always good to talk about boobs. Consider subscribing if you would like to join me for the rest of this story. It looks like we're getting to the crux of Banner Saga 2. So the third one should start soon. With that, I hope everyone has a great day or night, and never stop loving life.